Wow, an actual upload, finally. There's this website where you can solve the cube in a pretty different way. Essentially, when you scramble the cube, here, I'll do a little demonstration of the site. When you scramble the cube, if you put the exact colors from here to there on, then this program will do something and it will just like solve the cube. Here's what I mean. So I'll just scramble a little bit more. Alright, so here's my scramble, and I'll just do some time lapse of me putting the colors in. So I've pretty much tried to replicate it, and it has to be exact, otherwise it's obviously not going to work. So let's click solve, and it's calculating a solution, so we just gotta wait. It always does it white top and green front, so you gotta put like this. And let's see. Alright, so it's gonna take 20 rotations, and in case you don't even know what the notation is, you can actually go look at that, which is kind of cool. This is pretty good for people that like don't know how to solve it. So up to, front to, up. I'm just gonna go down. R2, B2, open. Oops. There you go. And it's actually done. So that's a pretty cool thing about this website. You can kind of put in any scramble you want, and it will just solve it. Like, I actually saw this website before I even knew how to solve the Rubik's Cube, which is kind of cool. So, let's do something else, because this is kind of the whole video. The whole point of the video. I'm gonna see what is the easiest scramble I can generate, I guess. Now I'm gonna do this twice. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this twice, that's all. So I'm gonna reset it. And now what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna do something on this, just do some reverse stuff. Then what I'll do is I'll put kind of the reverse of the scramble on screen, so you can try the scramble out yourself and see how easy it is. And then actually what I'll do is I'll solve it using CS timer, and we'll see how well I can get. If you don't get what I said, well, basically, just go with the flow. So basically, I'm going to come up with a really easy scramble for this, and then I'm just going to, you'll see, you'll get it. Alright, so I click solve, and it's gonna, alright. So, basically, I'm just showing this for myself, by the way. But on the screen is the scramble, so you can basically try this if you want. And we'll see how fast you can do. We'll see how fast I can do on this song. Well, I already know what's gonna happen, so let's see how fast I can do it. .301. Can you guess what I did there? So what I'm gonna do is just do kind of the reverse of the scramble. So here it is. Alright, so for the cross, it's a white cross. It's a really easy cross. Basically, you might want to like preserve this pair, but no. We have 3 cross pieces. You can just put one move to solve all of them and one move to solve orange. Then you have this back pair. You can insert that. Cancel into inserting this pair. Then we have this pair at the back, so we insert that. Then cancel into inserting this pair. And we have a last layer skip, which is probably the world's easiest scramble. So I'll just reverse the moves there. See how many moves there even was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 moves. Wowzers. Alright, let's do another one. So for this next one, you need to understand something what's called the roux method. So what is the roux method? So is essentially, firstly, you start off by making a 2x2x1, usually on the left hand side, and then you usually extend that, how do I do this, into a 1x2x3 on the same side. So that could look something like this. So here we have a 1x2x3 on the left side, and then on the right side you do pretty much the same thing. You take like a kind of like how do I do this? You kind of take like a square and extend it to a bigger 1x2x3, and you can do something like this. Alright, and then you do a step called CMLO, which basically solves all of the corners in the top layer. Now you can do it in 2 steps, which requires 9 algorithms, or you could do all in one go. Wow, that was lucky, in 42 algorithms. So now all the corners are solved. Now what you want to do is solve all the last 6 edges with M moves and U moves. So firstly, you would orient all the edges, so get white and yellow all on the top and the bottom. Then what you would do is solve the left and right edges, so this one and this one, and then you solve the rest. So that's basically the roux method. So why am I explaining all of this? Well, I feel like roux solvers, like, this is an actual method that some people use. I feel like roux solvers have been unfairly treated with all the CFOP bias tutorials and stuff. So I feel like I gotta give a little love to them. I'm gonna create a really easy roux scramble and see if my roux solvers, I don't know if there are any. So comment down below if you're a roux user. So I'm going to basically generate an easy scramble for roux users, and we'll see how fast I can do it. Alright, let's get on with it. Alright, so we are going to get another scramble. So here it is. I can just reverse it. So this actual scramble is on the screen. Let's see how fast I can solve this. 4.46. Let's see what was so easy about that. White top, green front. I'll do. Alright, so you may notice that we can easily attach these 2 pieces. Yeah, there are blocks here and blocks here, but no, trust me. So we can take these 2 pieces and just go like that, make a first square. Then we can just put these down, attach this to make a really big square. Now you're thinking, what about this? Trust me, just trust me on this. Then we put everything down. So now, we actually already skipped this block, but what we can do is M2 to get a pair here, and then we can just insert like this. Then we can get a really easy CMLO case. And then we have a last 6 edge. Well, pretty much skip, it's just off by an M slice. There you go. Actually, what I want to do is just do a few things with this website. So, let me just reset. So, I'm gonna do a JPerm on this. I don't know what's faster. Well, maybe typing in the moves. As you can see, you can actually type in the moves. There, I didn't do that with mine because typing out the moves would take way long. So, I think here I could definitely type out the moves, but I think it's just safer to do this. So, this is blue. And, believe this is blue as well. Just green. Oh, damn. Alright, I forgot what a J-perm looked like. Really? Alright, so let's see. So the normal J-perm algorithm is 14 moves. So I want to see, can this solve it in 14 moves? We're going to have another J-perm now. Oh, we have an 11 move J-perm. Oh, that's interesting. So where are we? Where did I do the J-perm? I think it was here, I'm pretty sure. So white top, green front. It's this. Hey, that's actually a really efficient J-perm. So if you're doing like FMC or something, maybe you can do this or something. Maybe you can do this. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Maybe you can see. Let's reset that. Let's see what other algorithms could be even more efficient. Let's try maybe a T-perm. So for reference, it looks something like this. I think I'll just type in moves so this. I think I did that right. Let's just flip it over. See. Oh, brilliant. Reset that. Alright, I finished doing the T-perm. So now let's see. Is there a more efficient T-perm? Okay. Oops. That was unexpected. Alright, I guess I'll just solve it now. Actually, this might give me... I'm going to take this time to remind some people that I do still have my Q&A up. I hit 100 subscribers, so yeah, the video should be... Oh, go checking. So the video should be on my channel somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but just find it because it closes July 9th. So yeah, so right, back to the T-perm. So to T R2B2. Oh, whoops. Alright. So yeah, there's a more efficient T-perm. So let's see, maybe algorithms like an NA perm. Algs like this are like 21 moves long, which is quite ridiculous for an algorithm. So let's just see if we can get something really interesting. Alright, let's solve it. Oops, impossible scramble. What did I do though? I think I must have done something. White, green, orange, blue, white, what? What do you mean every corner must be out of once? They're all different. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna do that again. Oops, I accidentally deleted that last part. So I think the end perm was pretty... It was a pretty good end perm. So actually what I'll do is I'll put the website link in the description below, and you can see what efficient scrambles or algorithms there are for whatever case. They're not going to be necessarily faster because of ergonomics, but still they're going to be move efficient. So yeah, I'll put the website link down below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. See you next time.